Hi, my name is Dr. Dean Tyndall, here with New Life Naturopathic. What I'm going to talk to you a little bit about is blood testing, because one of my patients earlier today was asking me, hey doc, I've been doing your programs and I'm doing better, my labs are all looking good, but how comes, I told my primary care doctor, and they're like, well, why are you doing this? All your labs are normal. And I kind of had to explain to them, this is why you don't rely just on labs to figure out what's going on with the patient. So what we have at this spectrum is good health. At the other end of the spectrum is death, okay? And we're always kind of fluctuating along this lines here. So what happens with a lot of people is they have a disease process that starts. So say if it's a thyroid problem, I'm gaining weight, I can't regulate my temperature, my hands are cold, my feet are cold, my nails are breaking, my hair is falling out, I have no energy, I break, lethargic, just lots of things that go with the thyroid problem. So what happens, we start having symptoms, and the symptoms are telling me that I'm moving this direction, okay? But what happens with a lot of people is your body will keep its blood chemistry and other things normal because your body's wanting to stay normal. It's called homeostasis. And what happens, it tries to balance and keep things normal. So what happens is they do your labs and they're normal, everything's normal. But hey, I'm having all these symptoms, and you're talking to your primary care doctor, hey, I'm having all these symptoms. They're like, nothing's wrong with you. And they're not listening to you. The reason being because they're taught that you rely upon this, labs. That's the only way you diagnose, and it's not. That's why naturopathic work and like what we do here with this on our office is that we do symptom surveys, we do a lot of different analysis. Why? Because these symptoms are telling me which direction I'm going, okay? So what's happening with people is they're breaking down, they're becoming towards this disease death state, okay? And what happens is your labs will be normal, okay? And then what happens is eventually, when your body can't adapt anymore, you start to show up as abnormal labs. Well, guess what? You get your diagnosis then. Oh, you got a thyroid issue, you got fatty liver disease, you got, pancreatitis, you've got diabetes, you got kidney damage, it just doesn't matter. What it shows is that, okay, now I got abnormal labs, I can now give you a name to whatever condition that you have. Here's your diagnosis. And then the problem is at this point, most people start drug therapy. Well, drug therapy doesn't work. All it does is it manages this problem. How do you go from back to this direction? Simple. Lifestyle, dietary changes. Targeted supplementation. So what we try to do is, say for example, a thyroid problem, we would target certain whole food supplements that repair the thyroid, support proper thyroid function. And what we're trying to do is move you back to this direction. Why does New Life Naturopathic really focus on dietary changes, lifestyle changes, eating real food? Why? Because bad food drives you this way. Cakes, cookies, candies, pastas, processed food drives you to death and disease, okay? We're trying to move you back to health, and how do you do that? You have to do it with lifestyle dietary changes. We also use targeted supplementation for whatever disease process that you got, and those different disease processes tell us that you have different nutritional deficiencies. And what we're trying to do is move you back to health. And what we want you to do is stay healthy. So that's why we try to develop a lifestyle, not a dietary plan, a lifestyle to be healthy, get you healthy. How do you get this way? How do you get back here? Several things. Change lifestyle, be consistent. Stay consistent with eating healthy foods. Stay consistent with your exercise. Stay consistent with your proper supplementation. Guess what? You'll move back this direction. And a couple things, it takes time. We have a lot of people like, hey doc, I'm here, I want to be here tomorrow. It doesn't happen. It took you years and decades of bad living, bad eating, bad lifestyle to get to this point, especially say diabetic. It took you 10 or 15, 20 years to get there. Guess what? It's going to take you time to get back. So what we teach people is real simple. Get bad stuff out, get good in, and it takes one last thing you have to factor in. It takes time. You don't reverse these problems overnight. So if you decide that you want to get healthy and you want to get from this back to this state, it's not through this, it's through lifestyle, dietary changes, targeted supplementation. And at New Life Naturopathic, we will listen to you, we will try to figure out your problem, and we will help you move back to this direction. We will help you change that lifestyle, and we'll help you to try to get healthy again. What you have to do is have a commitment to health and be consistent with having that healthy lifestyle. So look us up at newlifenaturopathic.com.